We are doing a good old fashioned horsey check with Zeus. He's excited. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but when I go out just normal, he kind of wanders along, but when I get the camera out, man, this guy really picks up the pace. He knows exactly what we're up to. So, how's it going there, big guy? What are you looking at? It got really chilly last night, so we've got a bit of ice. Not much, just a little bit. Hi, friend. Ross Jacobs calls this pot scrubbing. Pot scrubbing horses' heads. I thought that was the most hilarious way to put it, because it's kind of true. People will scrub the poop out of their horses' heads. So, horsey check. Let's do this. Got distracted for a second there. There's Luke. If anybody is new here, he is 8 or 9. How old are you, pal? We don't even quite know. No, we don't quite know. You're a rescue. No papers or nothing. Because your hands smell a little like carrots, pal. Where are the carrots? I know. Cutting up a few carrots for guinea pigs, actually. So, moving on. Whoop, here he comes. Hello, Nanners. You look excited this fine morning. Aw, big, huge, soft eyeballs. She's a sweetie. She says, I'm all out, though. Hurry up. Back up and go the other way. She is a, oh yeah, so Luke, being a rescue, not quite entirely sure what on earth he is, but supposedly he's an appendix, which is a cross between a thoroughbred and a quarter horse. Nanners is a Percheron cross with something. Somebody said thoroughbred is for that. She's 6. And a big sweetie. Tall though. Here, let's go stand beside her for a second. I don't know if anybody has really seen. Sorry, Nanners, I flicked the fence. I flick it. They get a little worried on the fence flicking stuff. Come here, you've got something just in your... Stop there. Just a little bit. I know. God, I do this with you all the time. What seems to be the issue today? Come here. There. Stop. Oh, just a little bit of... No. She says no touch. Let's go get her. Let's get her. Look at this big huge. She's huge. This is normal height. You know how I always go behind Lena, and she's a lot lower. And Nanners is a big thing. I actually have to raise the camera up just to. This is eye height for me. So she's a big girl. Ooh, dusty. Okay, Nanners, come here for a second. I have to use my other hand now. There. Okay, I got it. It's just a little thing. How about the other eyeball? Can we do that one? Yeah. Pot scrubbing time? Let's pot scrub her. Grab her ear. Sometimes you come out and you give horses a little bit. Oh, she's mad at us. Let's go cheer her up. I'm just kidding. She's not mad at us. I have no idea what she's thinking. She's probably thinking just stop. But it doesn't take too long. Some people might say, "Stop touching." I get a lot of comments here on YouTube, and that's okay. It's all good to get all kinds of comments. People say stuff, think stuff, do things a different way. But you never know when you got to be able to doctor a horse. You know, check out, is there some lice in there? You say, hey, get used to it. I'm going to touch your ears and your eyes and your nose, and I don't want any trouble, please. That's a good movement, actually. I'm going to leave her at that. That's a fun thing to note. She put her head down, not up. And I might just leave her alone at that little bit. I might give her shoulder a scratch or something instead, or her withers instead, and see how her mouth will start to twitch a little if I get the right spot. She leaned back a smidge. I'm going to come up forward again. There's a nod. Twitch, 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 twitch of the nose. Breathing them more. So you can do something that you can end stuff off of really nicely. So if you say, I'm going to hassle your face and your ears and your eyes a little, and then end off on something really nice and back up. It would be nice if she sort of checked in with us, squared up a little. I'm going to step back one more step. There. She's looking at Zeus, unfortunately. He's off to this side here. And also facing that way. Oh well, let's leave her alone now, because we ended on something good. We don't need to press it any further. If I was bored... Oh. Maybe I'll wait for a second. Hello, Nanners. And now we can scrub pots. See? And then we can scrub pots. She's still yelling at me about the hay, but we can scrub pots. That's what I'm going to call this video. Hey, pal. Okay, moving on. Let's go see some more. It's been snowing a little. It still is. I don't know if you can see little flakes coming. Get out. Run away, quick. See you later, sucker. Alright, moving on to Lena. Lena is 13 going on 14. Obviously. I don't know why people say that. Obviously it's 14, not 13 going on 18. Hello, Lena. She's an Oldenburg cross with a warm blood. I know that for a fact, because her owner, or her original owner, got a hold of me at one point and gave me the whole story. I even know her sire. His name is Center Stage. Anyway, Lena's a very snuggly bugly horse. She loves to come in for ear scratches and all kinds of stuff. Butt scratches, shoulder scratches, wither scratches, back scratches, eyeball scratches. You got a little crusty there. Just a smidge of a crusty. Yeah. Pot scrubbing. Not that they really like that a lot, but it's kind of fun to do. And it's good to get them used to. Touch her ears, touch her eyes, gently. Right? So here we are. I'll go eye level again. And this is Lena. So a little different. Nanners is up here somewhere. She's a big horse. Pat the bum bum. There's a baby term if I ever used one. So yeah, Lena's a super friendly 13, almost 14-year-old, lovely Oldenburg draft cross. She loves good scratchings. Anybody can come and give her scratches. She's very, very friendly about it. Never seen her give anybody any trouble. Moving on. Where's my dog? There he is. Romeo. Romeo's here for a visit. He's 14, I think. I think he's the same age. This is a baffle. When we dump a water, it goes into there and spreads slowly so it doesn't just wash everything away. When the water gets dumped to be cleaned, it tends to wash away parts of the paddock or stuff, so we have to be very careful. Hello, Romeo. I'll come in with you for a second, buddy. How are you doing? Not bad, eh? Still got food? What are you... It's just a fence. Oh, it's a camera. Here, sniff it. She says, no way, man. Cameras freak me out. But they shouldn't. There you go. There you go. It's big, I know. Looks weird. Commenting on his eyeballs in a video. I don't know if it's gonna really capture it well, but... Such a nice eyeball. Hello, friend. We shall pot scrub you as well. Yeah. I think if Ross ever sees this video, he's gonna love it. So I'll label it pot scrubbing so it'll catch his eye. He comes in and checks things out once in a while. We shall pot scrub you. His big fluffy ears, he doesn't have any real trouble other than initial, like everybody else, when you kind of put a hand over top of a head. Now this is an evasive, but we're good friends, so he might not go too far. We'll come around his front and I'll pull the camera back a little and then we'll rub. I'll ask for his nose. But yeah, I know. Hello, friend. Good boy. We get along wonderfully. Can I do the other ear? Because he says just the right ear. And back to eating. Romeo is a quarter horse, 14 I think, 13, 14. Lovely character, beautiful colors. He very friendly, very playful, an all-round great horse. I've enjoyed my time with him so far. He's a quick learner, connects well. In my experience, can I just see, you look like you rubbed, okay, come here. So we'll give him a hard time. We don't want him wandering off too much out of worry. And sometimes Horsey check turns into a little bit of stop worrying about the camera. Yeah, it's just a camera. You can give it a sniff. You can sniff it. You don't get to nibble on it though. Don't do that. No bumping it. Right. And he'll get a little softer here in a minute. We'll put a little time into it. And then hopefully we can get to this side so I can just see. You see, to me it looked a little rubbed a bit, but it's just matted. There we go. Good boy. Maybe we'll back up a smidge. See what he thinks of that. That's nice. Zeus is here. He's come for a visit with us. Hello, Romeo. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming up. We shall pot scrub you and then leave you. Moving on. Which way should I get out of here? Let's go this way, I guess. Oh, he's coming. He's a good friend. Like I said, he connects well. He, see, it's lightly snowing. Got just a tiny bit of snow falling. Okay, fantastic thing about these fences, easy to get through. I bet horses think it's practically magic. Hey, some more hoarfrost. I brought this up in a video past. This stuff here that grows out of the wood. Wet wood. See, it's like stringy. I'll have to get my other lens and get some close-up shots of that, I think. Okay, Gracie. Arabian, 6-year-old, total maniac sometimes, but most of the time super snuggly, lovely horse. Always has the greatest facial expressions ever. Hello. That's a close-up if I ever saw one. Okay, can I come through here? I'm just on the side of the fence. Look at her. Don't you dare go anywhere, human. I shall cut you off and make you scratch my bum. Now here is eyesight for her, so you can see how small she is. She's looking for a butt scratch. I'm going to accommodate, although I don't always feel the safest behind her. If there's any horse that I think might, not necessarily accidentally, but sort of, hey, don't cut me off anymore. One time is plenty. Yeah. No, just be patient. She tends to, you're gonna get in big trouble in a sec. No, stop. Go back, thank you. Thanks, you're the best. I'm going to come along over this side so that in case, she's never chased Zeus, but I wouldn't put it, anyway, so sometimes she'll go and give her tail a bit of a kick. And that's undesirable if I were to be behind there. So that's the only reason. I don't think she'd really, especially if I'm scratching her, I don't think she'd do anything. So she's a little grumpy. How come you're so grumpy this morning? She used to be very head shy. Very head shy, very ear shy. Don't know why. There we go. Looking at Zeus. This is passing by. We shall pot scrub you. Come here. There. There you get a pot scrubbins as well. Let's see about here. So lean into it a little. Not too much. We'll give her a bit of a scratchings and then she'll have herself a nice shake in a second. We'll back up, see what she thinks. If maybe one more step. There we go. Says okay. I'll get the kink out of my neck. I think she has a kink in her neck, almost perpetual. Hi, you're genuinely a little pushy with this stuff, but I shall scratch you anyways. Horses, eh? So yeah, 6-year-old going to be 7 in, I don't know, May probably. I've got her papers. She's Arabian, a proper one. Says you're not done with the butt scratching. Spent a lot of time on her, getting her soft and quieter, nicer. She loves an eye massage. She's one of those horses that just loves it. Usually, let's come to the other eyeball, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. She rubs it. There. Okay, we'll let her have a little head shake. She might follow me over to our next contestant. She will. Roo! Hello, Roo! We have no idea what Roo is. He gets a pot scrubbins. Everybody gets a pot scrubbins. Water's not so cold up here. How interesting is that? Roo is, gosh, I don't know how old you are. Aren't you 12 or something? Thanks, pal, for bumping the... Now they're both here. Roo says, well, it's a party. He's very social, very nice horse. Lovely. Big, huge, floppy ears on him. Very fuzzy. Very fuzzy and lovely. Look at this. Rawr. He loves a good scratchings. He loves a good scratchings. He will be so happy. But then my sweater becomes very furry. He says to the words, every time I go back here he gives me trouble. So we'll come back up to the withers. Horses talk a lot. Gracie's coming with her butt. She says, I need a butt scratchings. He says, I need a shoulder scratchings. Horsey check is fun. Still got a bit of food, so he's okay. Here comes the dog. He loves Horsey check, especially with the camera. He's a YouTube star. Okay, we're moving on. We're going to shuffle our way over to Rooley. Rooley is our oldest resident, 23 years old, Appaloosa. Hello, Rooley. Still have a bit of food. Fantastic. Rooley is a sensitive sort. If you kind of bug her in the wrong way, she'll let you know. Let's see if she's got a sensitive spot today, or she's just... We'll just give her some light scratches to start sometimes. But if you reach for the wrong spot like that, she'll let you know, which is fantastic. Honestly, I do think that horses should be able to cheat chat a little. And then it's up to us to sort of respond to that. So maybe we can give her obligatory pot scrubbins. Come here, Rooley. She's not interested in any of that. So I have to convince her somehow and just say, it's okay. Come here. Oh, good girl. Oh, right? She says I'm uncomfortable. So I'm going to come around, just going to have her back up a little. Just a smidge. Say back up. I know, back up. Back up. We'll just talk to Rooley a little. We don't have to yell. We'll go with her a little. I'll cut her off a smidge. Really is a super softie. She might not seem like a super softie at the moment, but she really is. So we'll try again. There. Says I'm not always ready for that. Keep asking. We don't have to tell her, we just have to keep asking. Be persistent, come across. She says, Ronnie, help me out, brother. Just give a little, just a smidge, not a lot. There, something like that. Hello, Rosie. Hello. I know. And then we'll let her free. And off she goes to go have a bite to eat. And that might be enough for a nice little encounter. And we're on our last horse. Hello, Roni. You seem like you're shy. He said, don't look at me. He says, I like a butt scratchings too. Arr. This guy is taking notes from Lena. Okay, let's go and join him. And let's see, where can we go? Let's try somewhere over here a little bit. Maybe he'll come over. Maybe not. See, the thing is that because I live here and I deal with them every single day, all the time, I have an idea of what they'll do most of the time. We'll meet them halfway. Hello, Roni. He says, not the face. Some of them can be very compliant about. Look at how fuzzy he is. Some of them can be very, very content until even if you haven't met a particular need of scratching a particular part of their body that they're used to having dealt with. And you can then work your way. So some people have valid thoughts on the idea coming through. Valid thoughts of not to approach a horse's face right away. So there's the butt. But we're going to continue to ask for the face. I'll come straight on to Roni because he's sort of a straight on kind of horse. And oh, somebody's making noise up there. He's got something on his eyeball there. We're going to try to catch that off. Right there. Thanks, buddy. He's looking up the way. There's noise. What is it? There. It's a big softie. Yes. Okay, now I shall scratch. Pod scrubbins for you. He says no pod scrubbins. Pod scrubbins for you. See? It's not the most desirable thing. Now he's going to stop. He's a big horse too. This is eyesight here. So, what the heck? Let's give him his reward for putting up with the pot scrubbins. We'll scratch his butt. Because he loves it. And each horse has their own sort of thing going on. What they like, don't like, all that kind of stuff. So it's a heck of a lot of fun. And you get to practice lots. He's looking up the way. We have a visitor. It's like, who's the visitor? We'll try again. One more time. There. Good boy. Little rubbins this time. Just light. It is finger. Like just the light fingers. It's, yeah. Some horses do put up with the pot scrubbins a lot better than others, but some don't tolerate it at all, and it's true. Here he comes. Zippity doo, here it is. The butt. Great job. Let's teach him to keep doing that. Well, that's about it. That's our extended horsey check. Pot scrubbing day. It's all horse training, too. Every minute you spend, everything you do with a horse is training. You either leave him good or leave him bad, leave him neutral. Here comes again. He's learning. Look at his eyeball. Look at him looking at me. if you'll be able to see that. Look at that mane. Holy smokes. Okay, focus on the eyeball, camera. He's got one eyeball. Checking. It's just barely on me. He's careful not to squish me. Thanks, Rones. Alright. 8-year-old quarter horse is what this guy is, in case I didn't say. Mr. Fuzzy Pants. Whew. Very gentle, very kind, very nice horse. Smart, strong, fast. So. Okay, well, let's leave it at that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed pot scrubbing horsey check time. And I'll see you guys in the next one.